Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, daily updates. Notice that today's hop tea review, almost said beer review, it's the third one I'm trying and the third one I'm reviewing. I just realized that the four in their core lineup each use a different kind of tea. I've had a black tea one, a green tea one. This one's white tea. And I haven't had actually a lot of white tea, so I'm definitely not an expert. I've had way more green tea, chamomile, and black tea. Chamomile will be the fourth and final one that I review of their core. Um, of the four, this might be the one I'm most interested in for two reasons. One, because I don't know white tea as well. And two, the hops in this. Lemondrop and Simcoe. I mean, I don't have a lot of Lemondrop, but when I do, I really like that lemon flavor. And then Simcoe, I think, is a relatively easy hop to identify, so it'd be kind of cool to see that in the tea. Um, let's see. I think I've said everything on the front. Was it 50 or 60? It looks like 60 milligrams of caffeine, says that. The white tea one. Hop tea is what happens when you brew tea like a craft beer. We love simple, light, refreshing flavor of white tea, so we lightly hopped it with sweet lemon drop and Simcoe hops. Enjoy it out in the sun or anywhere you need a burst of clean, delicious flavor. Just got done mowing. Maybe I should have had this while, before, or after. 0 calories, love that. Carbonated water, I'm not a big fan of carbonated water. That acidity it adds, so again, just if you don't watch my other reviews, let me say this, just so you know, for my palate, the best this could be is good, because that without the sweetness of sugar, honey, malt, whatever, it's hard for me to love, seltzer and things like this. But the other two I've had were good, and I mean that good, not great, not horrible, not okay, they were good. So I'm hoping this one falls in that good range as well. Organic white tea and hops. I think that's everything. Let's get into it. Got my y'all got any more of them hops glass. Seems appropriate again. Well, it's a light color. You can't even tell you can't even tell this glass was just washed. That might be the dirtiest I've ever had a glass. Wow. Yeah. Let's just go with it. That's a very light color. It's like tinged with green and yellow. I mean, it's very easy to see through. It's certainly not a dark looking tea. Good carbonation, sticking to the side of the glass. Driving me crazy. It's just going to be what it is. But yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like a very light brewed tea. A white tea. Let's get into the aroma. Wow. Let me do one more. I think of the three I've done, this might have the most hop coming through. The predominant is still this tea, light, earthy, herbal thing. Not surprising that that's going to dominate in this. But you do get some nice. For me, it's lemon zest. I was wondering, because Simcoe, one of the things, I know it's goofy, but it can kick out, is cat pee. Doesn't have that kind of an aroma. Slight dank, like the other ones. I mean, it is mostly tea, but yeah, I think there's a hair more of the hops coming through. It smells really good. There's not a ton of other things going on, but not surprising given what's in what's I almost said the beer, what's in the tea. Let's get to taste. Cheers. Very similar to the aroma in that what the hops do. Very tea forward. And again, I haven't had a lot of white tea. I remember the last time I've had just plain white tea, so I don't have a good base to discuss that. But the tea component I'm getting, it's very light. It does not drink like it has been steeped for a long time. It doesn't have that astringency or added bitterness. floral more than herbal, but I'm wondering how much of the hops are bringing that floral thing. There are moments, perhaps it's better to say there are notes of lemon zest, but very faint. It's not going to trick you into like, oh, you sliced a lemon and put it in your tea. It's not that much. This aftertaste is very pleasant. There's a light fruitiness, fairly generic. I wouldn't go full tropical, but not as something as distinctive like Granny Smith apple. Maybe a light berry kind of a thing. There's moments in the sip, got it, pear. Light, faint pear. And I know like and I was thinking about this in some of the beer reviews I've been doing. And I'm not the only one who does this. A lot of qualifiers. A little bit of this, faint amount of this. But it's accurate, you know, like it's not, you have a stout and it has chocolate. It's not like you're drinking Hershey's chocolate syrup, you know, well, typically it's not. So I always qualify it. But this in particular, like you have to qualify these things I'm saying. It's not some pear bomb of a tea, but there are some nice pear notes in this. Unripe peach. Yeah, it's got some cool fruit flavors in it. Maybe I'm getting kind of used to the seltzery carbonated water thing because this is actually not bothering me. It's not that much of a deterrent, I should say. For me, it's still going to hit that good level. This is quite good. I'm glad I'm drinking it. It's refreshing. It's you get a little bit of that hop stuff on top of the tea, which is pretty cool. And I think I said it in both of the other reviews. You know, if you like, you know, pale ales, IPAs, double IPAs, you like tea, you like seltzer, and you want like a 0-calorie refreshing tea every once in a while that kind of has some reminiscence of an IPA, you're going to win with this, you know? Me just not liking seltzer much is the only deterrent. These are so good, except it has that thing I don't like in it. If it was still water, I'm sure I would be pounding these, crushing these, saying how great they are. But because of that in my palate, I got to keep that ceiling of good. But yeah, have you had this? I haven't heard from many people so far if they've had these, so I'm super curious. If you've had them, let me know what you think. Do you like seltzer and things like that? If you like this as well, I'm super curious about that, obviously. But yeah, thanks for watching. I always appreciate it. Check me out on Instagram and Tap. Snow Hype beer reviews at both those places. So always please like, comment, subscribe. Most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.